Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Unavowed, blind. Let's go and rescue Eli.
Father, have you renewed your veil recently?
I do not believe so.
Well, perhaps you should renew your veil.
Later. We have more important things to worry about. Mage Beckett and Galen are the task ahead. Anything else is trivial.
You are not wrong.
Well, actually, you're very wrong, because you look very... Yeah, you're not the only one looking at Kalash right now. Although, to be honest, this is sort of the advantage of the modern age is, you know, prosthetics and makeup and body mods are so extreme at this point that you could excuse most of it as just very good makeup. Like, people can go crazy. People give themselves, like, horns. You can get subdermal implants that give you horns. You know, they file their teeth. They do things like, you know, tattoo their eyeballs. Like, you can do whatever and just tell people it's makeup, and they would probably believe that. Because, to be honest, what would you believe? If someone tells you it's makeup versus someone tells you it's a djinn. Like, come on. North Grove in Central Park.
Galen, you have requested an audience. I am here. Galen!
Welcome, O high and mighty Jinn.
As a welcome, it is a poor one. Show yourself.
I cannot leave my grove, remember? You saw to that. But I have your pet mage. He is in good condition. Mostly.
Leave him be!
Is that little Mandana? My, how you've grown. You were just a sapling when I saw you last.
I grew up.
That you have. You keep interesting company, Kalash. Come to my grove. We have much to discuss.
Sheathe that sword. She is baiting you. We are here to negotiate.
With all due respect, Father, words will not work with her, and you know it. Eli, stay strong.
Montana, stop! I blame her mother for this. Let us follow her.
Did these woods always glow like that? Or is it because your void touched? A brook of pure crystal water cascades into the little pond.
Eli, wake up. We're here. He's not responding.
The vines. They are drugging him, keeping him asleep.
No matter. I'll soon make short work of them.
Well, so much for that. Eli is tied to the tree, unable to move.
Don't just stand there.
It will take mere seconds for my pets to crush them to death. Can you free them in time?
Galen, show yourself.
Kalash, you've gotten old.
I have evolved. You are just as petulant as ever.
You expect me to be overjoyed to see you? Grateful? You took my forest and I want it back!
You want the North Woods?
This tiny scrap. What do you take me for?
What do you want, Galen?
What does anyone want from a djinn? I want a wish.
You grant wishes, Kalash?
Silence. The last refuge of a djinn who cannot bear the truth. My forest once covered this entire island. It shall be so again. That is my wish.
Out of the question.
Would you let your precious minions die instead?
Well, no. Well, you know, there are millions of people living in New York. Like, I assume if you would transform it all into a forest in like an instant, you would have trees growing out of the skyscrapers, which would probably collapse most of the building and kill most of the people, so no. You can turn New York into a forest, but you can't just kill her.
I cannot. A djinn's power does not work like that. You want a wish, Kalen? Then you must fight for it. Here is your wish, Galen, in physical form. As long as I live, it will remain encased in crystal. Face me in combat. Kill me, and the crystal will break, granting you what you desire.
I have your daughter and pet mage at my mercy. Why should I bargain with you?
Kill them, and your wish will never be granted. You will remain trapped here, forever. What say you?
What are you doing?
Serving the Unavowed. I cannot let them perish, not while it is in my power to save them.
The traditional rules of engagement apply.
They do.
Then I accept. Let this man be the witness.
It is done.
Then let us begin. I am ready, Kalash, whenever you are. If you are going to strike, then strike!
So what are the rules? Exactly.
I have the patience of the forest. I can wait centuries if need be.
Crystal made of pure light.
Having second thoughts, O mighty djinn. I see. Your battle plan is to stare me to death.
Mandana's sword lies discarded on the ground.
Tired, Kalash. You will not disturb the battleground. The rules of engagement must be obeyed.
Well, so I guess...
If you are going to strike, then strike!
I guess it's time for him to attack her.
I have the patience of the forest. I can wait centuries if need be. Having second thoughts, O mighty djinn.
Like a toothless hound. All bark, no bite.
Really, a tree pun.
Indeed, I've still got it, regardless of what my daughter says. Now, to the business at hand, freeing our friends.
And clearly that was rude.
You really thought I could be so easily defeated? Here, in my own grove. I draw my life from this place. As long as it lives, so do I. So tired so soon?
Okay,
Get up. Give me your best shot.
but... if I... Ooh. I guess I'll do it, although first, let me try to pick that up again.
You will not disturb the battleground.
Because...
I feel strange. Something is wrong.
in case...
Feeling dizzy, Kalash. Tired.
What are you doing to me?
Konia Makaladan. Have you heard of it?
Hemlock.
Yes, my own personal strain. Concentrated so densely, it can even weaken the mighty Jinn.
Like,
Now get up, old man. I've been waiting centuries for this.
it's obvious he's losing, right? But whoever deals the killing blow will get the wish. So if I kill him, maybe I can wish him back to life and them freed. Because, you know, it's obvious he's going to attack again, she's going to evade it. She will kill him eventually. It's sort of set up in this way. But the rules say whoever deals the killing blow will get the wish. So I can do that. Although it will be kind of difficult to explain to Mandana if he doesn't come back. Because I'm not sure, you know, what are their rules on the wish? Like, can I wish for both their freedom and him back to life? And Kalash does not look too good. I can't do it while she's watching, right? It has to be after he... because she will say it's against the rules. He has to attack again.
This is not going as planned. I have a perfectly serviceable weapon of my own. Leave me be.
Don't worry. With bed rest and plenty of fluids, the toxins will just drain out of your body. But you have to kill me first. Now get up and fight. Do not interfere. This is between me and the Jinn.
How do I... because I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do, right? He's clearly losing. By the way, it's a bit stupid in the way it's depicted, because he seems like he's an idiot. He's doing the exact same thing over and over again and failing.
I cannot.
Actually, that would be kind of interesting. Couldn't he kill himself? Well, I guess he can't speak the wish. No, the killing blow must result in death, and once he's dead, he can't really utilize the wish. I'm pretty certain of what I have to do here, I just don't know how. Okay, it's repeating itself. I failed already once. She killed him, and it was a game over state. But I know what I have to do, but I don't know how. Okay, clearly, I'm just sort of misunderstanding something. I'm pretty sure I have to kill him. It's clear he cannot win. So I have to be the one that's dealing the killing blow for me to get the wish. But I don't know how to do that. Unless I can free one of them when she's not looking. Because there is a moment, you know, I picked up the sword using that tactic.
Stop! The rules of engagement, they cannot be broken.
The rules of engagement.
You don't know the rules. No, of course you don't. Here, take it. Quick.
Okay, so I guess I had to receive the rules before it worked. The combatants shall be known as Kalash and Galeen. The prisoners shall remain incarcerated until one of the combatants is dead. Whoever deals the death blow shall be declared the winner. The winner shall have their wish granted. But to be honest, shouldn't that exclude my participation? I guess it's worded in a way, a lawyer would say this is worded wrong, because it says combatants shall be known as Kalash and Galeen, but then it says whoever deals the death blow. It should be whichever one of the combatants deals the death blow. Then it would be sort of, bulletproof. But because it's whoever, it can be me.
Still breathing. I am impressed.
Ira, is that you?
Oh no, Get up.
Ira, I failed you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. The terms of engagement. You found the loophole.
Whoever deals the death blow is the winner. I am sorry. Is there no other way?
There is always another way. Perhaps we could think of some, given enough time. But time is a luxury we do not have. I cannot defeat her. That is the truth. So do it. Be declared the winner. You will be granted one wish. Use it wisely. Through the neck. It is quickest. Hurry, before she reforms.
So I just wish you alive when I'm done, right?
No, the wish will be powered by my death. Negate that, and the paradox could tear a hole in the universe. You will be given a great power. Please don't waste it.
Mandana will never forgive me.
She is my daughter. She will see the truth of it.
Well, I'm sorry, but it definitely seems like it's the only way. It's clear he cannot win.
What? Impossible! You cheat! That wish was mine!
You made me kill him.
He was about to die anyway!
What? She speaks true. Father is gone.
And good riddance, trapping me here. Did he think I'd stay quiet?
I would highly recommend it.
Fine, leave! You have your precious wish. Do with it what you will.
The park dogs piss on you. I definitely am a little sort of. I am a little. What's the word? I forgot the word. I'm struggling with my English today. I would kinda like to kill her, but then I also recognize, like, from her perspective, she's a spirit of nature. All of this used to be a forest, and then the humans just came and cut it all down and built a city here. Like, I understand from her perspective, we're the bad guys, and it kinda makes sense if you're a spirit of the forest. So I guess I can, like, reform her. I wish for this grove to be one of peace. You will harm no one. Ever.
Sweet, well-intentioned, and futile. Yes, I remain trapped here, but your precious Unavowed remains crippled. I consider this a victory. I will find a way out again. It may take centuries. It may take millennia. But I will find a way out.
Wait, so it did nothing.
You would let her live? After everything? You would let her live?
Mandy, Kalash wouldn't want.
Don't you dare tell me what my father wouldn't want. Not even I know that. I am sorry. No, I am not sorry. My father is dead. I want to go home now.
What kind of stupid wish was that? What did it even do? I thought it would, like, you know, make her see the error of her ways and, like, make her peaceful. But it seems it did nothing. She's still pissed and vengeful. What? I feel cheated. Is that a murder knife? Eli gazes down at the knife. His brow is furrowed with concentration.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
I just saw Mandana walk out of your room.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
So you and Mandana are...
What? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
Are you alright?
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
I've seen enough cops burn out to know that bottling up feelings is never a good idea.
Burnout. Good one. You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then, when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
I have to pause for a second, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, you mentioned he was hunted down and killed.
Yeah, he needed to be stopped, no question. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea? He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
And plenty of people suffer, they don't turn evil because of it.
They don't because they can't. They don't have a mage's power. I do. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mandana. Let's talk about something else.
See you at the meeting.
Uh-huh. Sure. What's up? Uh-huh. Sure.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
Well, none of us can see the future.
No, but you can still prepare for it. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
I'll talk to Mandana.
You sure that's a good idea? You're the one who... Well, never mind. You do what you think is best.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
Logan and Vicky are in the middle of a hushed conversation.
Just give us a shout when it's time.
You need us? We're here.
Mandana stares into the fire. Her expression is unreadable.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
I killed him. I'm so sorry.
I do not blame you. I see the truth of it, as Father knew I would. His sacrifice saved us. He saved the Unavowed, perhaps the city, even still. Knowing that does little to make me feel better.
Yeah, I do feel dumb about the wish. I wish I got to know him better.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
I saw you coming out of Eli's room.
Ah. I cannot deny it. What you saw is true.
So you and Eli are...
Yes, although not in the way you imagined. Eli and I are... it is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated. Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other. Once in a while. And last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this.
Okay, so they are less a couple and more like friends with benefits. Like they sleep with each other for like, you know, comfort, like physical intimacy, because it helps them. Like, I couldn't do that, but that's because I'm a type of person who, like, to even achieve physical intimacy, I need, like, emotional closeness, and those kinds of feelings are always exclusive for me, and they are not a sort of on and off thing. But, you know, you do you. Like, in general, I think people get so precious about sex. Like, as long as you have two consenting adults doing what they both enjoy, what business is it even of yours? Like, you know, people speak of like perversions or, you know, how certain things are immoral. But the way I see it, the only way you can have immorality in sex is if there's coercion, or if, you know, one of those people is like a minor or a person who can't express their consent in a valid way because, for example, they are mentally challenged, or they have some kind of a disorder, or they are, you know, under the influence or whatever. Outside of that, just do whatever makes you happy, you know? Life is so short and you only have one chance. I really think people shouldn't bother so much about what other people do in their free time. Like, come on. So, should we start the meeting?
Yes, it is time.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
Has anyone heard of the name?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Carissa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
Did you finish your scan on the knife?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better, I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is?
300 Henderson Avenue on Staten Island.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Does that address mean something to you?
That's the Eternox nightclub.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where I got friggin' shot.
Why would he go back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
We should go there and find out.
Sure. Ready when you are. But if you get possessed again, I'm shooting you first this time.
Indeed. It is time we take the fight to the enemy. We are ready to depart when you are.
Let's not waste any more time.
Lead the way. So Logan, is KK standing still, or is she moving with the subway?
What do you mean?
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here? I mean, magic or not, that's just basic physics.
I don't know. I guess physics don't really apply to dead people. What do you think, KK?
What? What did she say?
Oh, she burped loudly.
Huh.
What? How does she... How does she even do that? She doesn't have, like, a gastrointestinal tract. You know, she doesn't eat things. Like, that opens a venue of...
Vicky, KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Vicky, you're still doing it.
Well, tell her to quit bouncing around like that. It's distracting.
You can tell it yourself, you know. She's right there.
Hey, KK, can you stop bobbing up and down, please?
She said no.
Yeah, I guess that.
Eternox nightclub. Although, to be honest, I really should take Vicky, right? She's kind of intimately connected. A party must contain Eli or Mandana. Really? Well, I guess I'll take Mandana and Vicky.
Jesus, this place. You know, the cops around here might have treated me like last week's trash, but they did their job. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't? Don't answer that.
The portal pulses in and out with a consistent rhythm. A sheet of paper lies discarded on the floor.
What did you find?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal.
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting?
Yes, this is my handwriting.
Then we now know for certain your demon was here.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence this journal. I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. I am still weak. The city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew. headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I have several options open to me.
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
Creating poltergeists. This method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. General Zarug of the Merfolk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two. Release his power into the world. There's a dryad trapped in North Woods. If she's freed, so will her power. The power that I can use. I will try to make contact. Maybe we can use each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there is still so much to be tapped.
This is madness. The demon was creating spiritual unrest, filling the city with supernatural energy. This would explain why we have been so busy in recent months.
The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt. But who? Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there, something old and ancient but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. The neighborhood around the Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be magic there. The people are so full of wonder. Were so full of wonder they have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them, and myself. I am strong enough now. I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I will have to think on this.
This demon has certainly been busy.
I should have realized that from the start. A pocket realm is a personal thing, only open from a place I have an emotional connection to. But where? The answer was, as always, obvious: Eternox, the nightclub when I came into my new form. The portal formed quickly, held close by the very power. I have siphoned it into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is the matter of the mind I share, and the Unavowed. Do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demon created a pocket realm. That must be where it went.
It's probably right here. But I will check it out next time, because this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.